Well, we've been married 24 years, and marriage and kids, all of it's been a journey, and part of the journey's been learning about stewardship, about how to manage our finances and to treat anything that we have as not really being ours, but being God's, being entrusted to us to be good stewards of it. Um, we've learned a lot, we've experienced a lot, I think, in a lot of God's faithfulness in tithing and then in giving above and beyond a tithe. And I remember you telling me when the kids were tiny, or maybe even before the kids came, how hard it was, because you were handling the checkbook, and you told me how hard it was to write the tithe check sometimes.
Yes, it was.
I can't explain it to you mathematically other than just to say whether it's that God stretched what remained or whether He provided more. Either way, we always seem to make it. When we started attending Christ Central, we've been here a couple years now, and when we heard about the opportunity for the new facility and heard about the Roots campaign to pay for it and also to bring more staff on board and just do what sounded like great stuff for the ministry of the church, we were excited.
Being at the old facility in the neighborhood theater, I could see that it was busting at the seams, that there were so many children, not enough classrooms, and that the church was outgrowing where it was originally planted. So and when they were looking for a building and then found this place on Central Avenue, and the impact that we could have as a church body in this new community, I was just very excited. I'm always wanting to be a part. What is God doing? I want to be a part of it. And so giving is just one way.
We were just really excited about what was going on and wanted to be part of it, and understood the way it worked, that the leadership was hoping that people would consider a monthly amount that we would pledge, but then also a one-time gift. We wanted to do both. Bonnie had just started working again full-time, and it was an opportunity for us to take another look at our monthly giving, our tithing, to get where we really were tithing again on both our incomes. And then as far as the one-time gift, not in an uncomfortable way or an oppressive way at all, but really in here's an opportunity, here's a great thing to get to be part of. I just felt in my heart, I felt God saying, you've got a little bit of a safety net, or whatever you want to call it, your emergency money that you're holding. Well, here's your opportunity to do something really good with it and give it to the Roots campaign. And we prayed about it and we talked about it, and we decided to do that. The day after we turned in the Roots card, we found out that Sarah's scholarship had doubled, and it more than covered the one-time gift, and also really helped with the monthly giving in terms of providing how we would make ends meet. And it was just another example of how faithful God is. And I would love to say we were surprised. We were certainly humbled and elated, and we give God all the credit for it, but it really actually at this point isn't surprising. God takes care of His people, and more to the point, God's got His plan, and He's going to provide the resources for it to happen.
I know you can't outgive God. You can't outgive God. He's going to make provision and provide for what He sees fit to provide for, whether He uses me or us or not. It's just, are we going to jump in there and get to be a part of it or not? And so really giving's like, how are you going to use us? And we get to partner with this, which is an exciting thing. So I think, for me, it is a step of faith. It really is like stepping off of a cliff, but God is always faithful.
I think the other thing is jump into the ministry. This is the opposite of the situation where sometimes you're asked to write a check to an organization or to even a Christian ministry that you're not directly involved with. This is the opposite. Immerse yourself, and the more you're here, the more you see the good use that's being made of the building, and seeing how hard the staff works, and that the budget's being well managed, it's just that much easier to continue to give, and to really to be, not just to give it, but to be excited and to want to be part of it.